Hi, I'm Ann Shapiro, and I'm the Executive Director of the Connecticut Storytelling Center, and we produce the annual Connecticut Storytelling Festival. This year, it is April 23rd and 24th, all virtual. We are lucky to have Geraldine Buckley as one of our presenters, and she's here with me today, and she's going to talk about how she uses the power of laughter in her storytelling. Geraldine?
Thank you so much, Anne. And yes, laughter. Don't we all need laughter at the moment with the things that the whole world has been going through? In fact, there's a lovely quote from Ella Wheeler Wilcox that I rediscovered. I knew it as a child and I love it. It's laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but has troubles enough of its own. And so I think at the moment we need laughter, but I am known for making people laugh and think, because we don't want just froth. I think that we want some substance in our stories because we've been going through a deep time and deep calls to deep. And so I love laughter. Now, I have to back up by saying that I come by my sense of humor honestly, because despite this English accent, I have enough Irish in me to get an Irish passport. And the Irish always knew how to laugh because they needed to through the dreadful things that happened, through the potato famine and hard times. They knew that if you laughed, that things were bearable. And so, despite this accent, I like to think of myself as an Irish peasant woman with a thin veneer of English respectability, which is very thin at times, I'm afraid, Anne, very thin. But I've also noticed that if people laugh together, it's almost as though they are opened up, and then they can receive other things. They can receive truth. They can receive things that are deep, and then you close them in again with laughter. I think of it as a sandwich, as an absolutely delicious laughter sandwich. And then, of course, if you're talking about deep things, which I do in my stories, that it's really good to have laughter so that people can breathe. However, I have always said that not to laugh at other people, absolutely not. That if there's ever anything you have done, and we've all done, that is stupid, that is ridiculous, bring that out. And I have a series of inadvertent adventures. I mean, they've always just happened to me. I lived with my brother and sister-in-law one time for a couple of years, and my brother said to me, he said, "I just thought you made up those adventures." He said, "You don't. The weirdest things just happen to you." And they do. And so I love to tell them these crazy things, adventures that I've stumbled into at different parts of the globe. And so I love telling those stories, but there's usually a kernel of truth in there as well. Sometimes less than other times. But I'm delighted that when people love the stories and they laugh. There was one friend of mine who's a priest who was listening to the stories that I will be telling at the festival. And he, God bless him, said he was laughing so much that he had to pull off the road. He was listening in the car so that he could laugh. And in fact, it's about a funeral. So I'm sure that he had his own stories, but that just thrilled me. Just absolutely thrilled me. So I will have great fun. I've been really looking forward to the Connecticut Storytelling Festival, and I will have great fun sharing my adventures and sharing laughter and depth. And it's almost as though, even though we're going to be virtually this year, when we listen to stories, we understand people's lives in a new way. And it's like we get on a magic carpet ride of unity and love and peace and grace, where we're all tuned in. And we're all understanding each other, no matter what politics we have, what religion we have, there is that unity, that power, that grace of story. And I believe that that's what we need at the moment. And I'm so grateful that the Connecticut Storytelling Festival is going ahead and doing this virtually so that we might connect and bond together and laugh and learn and love. Thank you.
Thank you, Geraldine. I can't wait.